Hello again. Chalk lines. Today we're talking about chalk lines. This is Josh's deal. Apparently he's got a chalk line. I'm assuming it's this one that he likes a lot.
Yeah, I get obsessed with things sometimes, and this is one of those things.
You don't even know. So Tajima.
Yes.
Tajima chalk line.
Yes, this is the Tajima chalk line.
Okay, dazzle me. What does it do?
So there's a lot of pros to this thing. Inside it's got the rubber O-ring. So it's got a little hook on it for the end of the day just to put it away, wind it up, put it in your belt.
Right, so it's not flopping around?
Yeah, it's got an O-ring in it, so when you pull this off, the rubber gasket.
So the cap has an O-ring?
Yeah, it's not leaking on there. And also there's a felt pad washer in there. So when you're pulling the string through, it's helping knock the dust off and keep it only on the line.
So it's not making a mess?
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha.
It's got the gear reduction ratio in it when you wind it up.
So it comes faster than just a 1-to-1 ratio, right?
Exactly. It's got a lock on it, which I'll show you how that works when we snap the line. So you can actually lock the line, hold it so you're not pushing your finger.
So you don't have to wrap your finger around it.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Then you can snap it, and then actually when you snap it and start reeling it again, you don't have to turn the lock off. It automatically takes itself off.
Nice, cool.
Yeah, they got replaceable lines. In this chalk line, they come in 0.5 to 1.2 millimeters. One of the other great things I love is if you're on site and you snap your line and you lose it, there's a little tool.
Toothpick?
That's not a toothpick, Mark.
Boy, that's tiny.
Yeah.
What are the odds you're actually going to have this after 2 weeks?
Well, with your eyesight, you might not get it, but with our eyesight, we will. But yeah, you just stick that in there and you hook it, and you can pull it back out, and then you're not out your chalk line.
So when you're replacing your line?
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
So there's different colors they come in: yellow, white, black, red.
Do they make other tools or just this chalk line?
They make other tools, razor blades. They make a plumb bob. There's a bunch of different things that they make. So
and
they're really
just
cool.
This chalk line, or do they make other versions?
Yes, there's three other. I think there's 3 other versions. There's the ink, this one, and then they just released a new one, which is the Dura-Chalk Snap.
Tell me.
So this is a traditional one right here, and as you would pull it out, you would go ahead and hook it around the end there.
Ooh, messy.
A little bit. And then wrap your finger on it, and I snap that line. So I mean,
red's permanent too, right?
Yeah, semi-permanent, permanent, semi-permanent. So reel's nice, but now if I do the Tajima here, I take this one. I mean, you get a little dust. It's not much, but this is what I was talking about. You can take it, lock it, push it down, and then you can snap the line. So if you look at how small and accurate that is,
nice.
And then the lock was on, I reel it right back up.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
So the other thing that I really like is they've got the 2 ears on here, the claws. And so like, let's say you're doing, squaring something up, you can hook it on the corner.
Oh, sure.
So, and it stays on there. So this doesn't do, these traditional chalk lines are a little harder to do that with. You got to have somebody else out there. So
I'm kind of amazed. I didn't think a chalk line could have that many features.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. How much? Where do you get them?
20 to 35, 30 on the high end. You can get them online. Just look them up.
Okay.
That one's the Chalk Rite
Tajima.
2. Tajima, yeah. The other thing I love about them too is they come in colors. So I just actually wore my other one out and I changed from a red. So they make a red chalk line.
Ooh.
So it's red chalk. This is blue. I put blue chalk in it, so you got your colors.
God, you have too many tools.
I know.
You can afford to have a different chalk line for every different chalk.
Two kids. But the other thing that I love too is the ink. You can actually snap them on damp surfaces.
Oh.
So they're even cleaner than this. Yeah, you have to have a separate one. They're a little different box with a neck on them, and they're retractable, self-retractables. But when you snap them in a damp area, the line shows up perfect. But on those mornings you're starting construction, it's a little dewy.
Right.
You don't want to get your chalk out there. Plus,
how many chalk lines do you have?
I've got 5 or 6.
God.
Labeled. So the other thing is too, if you get the water in the chalk, what happens is it clogs up the chalk line. So that's why I love the ink for those situations. So.
All right, and how much again?
20 to 30 bucks online.
I have to say I'm pretty
And
impressed.
the lines are replaceable.
Good God, it just keeps coming.
I know. Do you want me to stop?
Yeah, please stop.
I know. I almost had to get a cheat sheet for this one.
All right. Stay tuned for more pro picks. So that means, what, you can spare this
really?
one since you got 5?
No.